What do you think about this method of prison reform?
The intensity and the type of artificial memories is then adjusted depending on the crime.
Social media users have already drawn parallels to Clockwork Orange or a Black Mirror episode.
Inside the criminal's mind, time would pass differently, slower than in real life, making them experience years' worth of artificial memories in just a few minutes.
Prison! With the emergence of AI technology, there has been so many new use cases that have been developing over the year. One of which being jail. So recently, there's a company that has come out that is trying to put people into the Matrix in order to make them artificially serve their sentences. I saw this reel earlier this week and I was like, this is absolutely insane in the membrane, dude. Let's watch it. Let's see what we got here.
Imagine mentally serving 10 years of prison time in just 10 minutes. A scientist is working to make this happen. Let me explain. Cognify, developed by Hashim Al-Galahi, is a futuristic approach to criminal rehabilitation that combines AI with neuroscience. The technology involves implanting artificial memories directly into a prisoner's brain, making them experience their crimes from the victim's perspective. The rehabilitation session lasts for several minutes but feels like years to the criminal due to the altered perception of time within their mind. This intense experience aims to induce emotional states like remorse or regret, which some individuals may not produce on their own. Supporters of Cognify say it has the potential to revolutionize the criminal justice system by shifting the focus from punishment to rehabilitation, treating the people as patients instead of prisoners. They believe this method will lower the recidivism rate for prisoners and, quote, could enable them to reintegrate into society sooner and contribute to the workforce. While the potential benefits of Cognify are significant, the technology also raises several ethical concerns, including issues of consent, the potential for misuse, and the long-term psychological impacts on the individual. Many social media users have already drawn parallels to Clockwork Orange or a Black Mirror episode. What do you think about this method of prison reform? Let us know in the comments.
Yeah, dude, this is literally Clockwork Orange right out of the playbook, bro. Like, I don't understand. So, well, I mean, I fully understand the concept, but it seems a little outlandish and crazy, guys. Like, they're gonna make you relive the experience through the victim's perspective. If you, like, steal, like, some old lady's purse, do you become an old lady in the simulation? You just keep getting your purse stolen for, like, 3 consecutive years? How does this work, dude? Also, it's saying that it's a rehabilitation method as opposed to a punishment. I mean, not to say that, you know, if somebody commits some sort of heinous crime that they shouldn't experience it from the victim's perspective, but that is definitely a punishment to some degree. It's like, you know, it sounds kind of traumatizing. It's just crazy that we're at this state with this technology. So let's read a little further and see exactly how this all breaks down, how it came to be, and where it's going. This article here, AI generated visuals, brain implants, new prison concept takes a leaf out of a Clockwork Orange. Literally, dude. Prison systems globally are still arguably archaic, but a Berlin-based filmmaker... Wait, this is being made by a filmmaker? What? So this is totally like a page out of Kubrick, dude. This dude obviously loves Kubrick. He's a filmmaker? Dude, get him out of the room. Get him out of the company. He can't have any part in this. I don't understand how a filmmaker has a say in how modern prison tech is gonna work, but okay, all right. A filmmaker and a science communicator is looking to change that into a bit more of a Clockwork Orange-esque system. What is a science communicator, guys? Let's see what the qualifications of that really are. Science communicator, job details. Description of a science communicator. Communicate important scientific findings to the public in an easy to understand and interesting manner. Okay, I hope you have actual scientists so that you can convey their message to us people. Because if you have just a filmmaker and somebody who can, you know, put scientific terms into layman's terms, I don't think that that's enough to create this Matrix-esque prison system. But all right, let me hold my judgment. Let's wait. Like Alex DeLarge and Stanley Kubrick's movie, who was made to watch films portraying murder and torture, the new prison concept Cognify seeks to make criminals feel the emotional effects of their crimes from the perspective of their victims, reports Science Times, albeit in a more humane way. Conceptualized and developed developed by Hisham Al-Ghali, Cognify consists of virtual reality gadgets, of a virtual reality gadget that showcases AI-generated videos of crimes, while a brain implant linked to the device causes the individual to experience emotions such as guilt and regret. Interesting. So it's not just that like you are put into sleep state or whatever and you're in this like artificial realm and then maybe you come to your own conclusions. This is a whole different thing. You have a VR set on, a brain implant. So guys, do not commit crimes unless you want a brain surgery to occur on you. You get a brain implant, and then not only do you have to experience it and, you know, come to your own emotional conclusions and break through, they're just gonna artificially make your brain feel the guilt, feel the remorse, feel the pain, feel the suffering. Where are we, dude? Is this 2036, bro? These AI-generated fabricated visuals of crimes reportedly will be so detailed that the offenders, aided by brain implants, will be forced to confront the emotional effects of their crimes, making them less likely to commit offenses in the future. I mean, it says right here, the brain implant linked to the device causes the individual to experience emotions such as guilt and regret. So is it that they're coming to this emotional breakthrough, or is it that you're planting the emotions in them, guys? Because if you're planting the guilt, you know, that could subside once they're released from prison. Like, I feel like that could just go away and they're like, yeah, you know, that was all AI BS, bro. I'm back, baby. So, I don't know, dude. I don't know how this is all playing out. How does it work? The approach adopted by Cognify involves using high-resolution brain scans to make accurate maps of neural pathways of prisoners. These maps are then used to target several regions of the brain, including those that control memory, thinking, and logical thought. Using this approach, the Cognify device can ensure that implanted memories or visuals of crimes are integrated seamlessly into the brain's neural network, thereby giving a prisoner a very real experience of the effects of their crimes, like the effect of victims' minds and body. Instead of making them feel like remorse and guilt, wouldn't you want to like give them like fear or whatever, you know, if it's like an armed robbery? Like, I would want to feel fear. That way I'm like, I'm scared. I'm never gonna put somebody in this situation, right? Isn't that like the more logical conclusion to this? But whatever. While these rehabilitation meetings involving the feeding of AI-generated clips to prisoners are intended to last only a few minutes in real time, they are meant to feel like years to a prisoner, an effect that is achieved by altering the way a prisoner perceives time. Dude, this is starting to sound like some like drug-induced weird stuff, bro. MK Ultra. Like literally, dude. You're making people not even understand time. I feel like people are gonna come out of this as like vegetables. You never know. It could happen. Maybe, maybe not. Further, these memories can also be altered to fit the requirements of each prisoner's rehabilitation program, depending on how evil their crime was. As prisoners undergo these intense rehabilitation programs, a central computer will record information that will help researchers understand and the motivation behind their crimes and what in general motivates a person to commit crimes. I don't know, dude. Like this sounds like we're gonna look back at this in like 100 years and it's gonna be like, yeah, lobotomy was crazy, dude. Yeah, Cognify, absolutely insane, bro. You know what I mean? I mean, maybe we're there with the tech and this could actually rehabilitate people and that would be great, but it just seems so like science fiction-y. I guess these are the days we're living in, bro. It's insane. Ethical concerns. At the time of writing this, Cognify still remains as a concept and will require considerable ethical scrutiny before it can be realized. While it promises to be an effective system to rehabilitate prisoners, questions surrounding the effects of the AI-generated visuals on the mind of the prisoners is something that needs serious attention. Whether a person can also be subjected to rehabilitation that feels like years is also an ethical conundrum that needs attention. It's kind of ridiculous. You know, right now it says right here, Cognify says that it will be an effective, it promises to be an effective system to rehabilitate prisoners. But this is all conceptual, guys. This is a concept, okay? This hasn't been tested on anybody. How are we making promises like that? Like, I know that maybe on paper, it's like a sure shot or whatever to the filmmaker and to a science communicator. You know, you gotta test this out in the field, dude. What if the prisoners just start foaming from the mouth or something? Lastly, I wanna check out this video here. This is Cognify's little breakdown on everything. It's a little bit of a deeper dive from the reel that we watched earlier.
Welcome to Cognify, a facility designed to treat criminals like patients. Instead of spending years in an actual prison cell, prisoners could finish their sentence here in just a few minutes. Cognify could someday create and implant artificial memories directly into the prisoner's brain. These complex, vivid, and lifelike memories are created in real time using AI-generated content. Depending on the seriousness of the subject's crime and their sentence, the memories could be tailored to the rehabilitation.
This is insane. Why do you need to be in a chamber as well? I mean, it looks kind of dope. It looks like a fallout chamber or something, you know? Nuclear war just broke out. Just jump into the prison chambers, remember the good times.
Needs of each subject. The artificial memories implanted by Cognify would be seamlessly incorporated into the existing neural networks of the brain, preventing cognitive dissonance and ensuring the subject experiences the memories.
What is this? The memories? Look at this. There's like a field of skulls, bro. Look at this. There's just a bunch of skulls on the floor. It's like mass murder. You literally killed an entire village of children, dude. But you're good. 5 minutes, we'll have you out of here, buddy. We'll have you on your way.
Cognitive dissonance and ensuring the subject experiences the memories as if they were real. The Cognify concept offers a new approach to criminal rehabilitation, transforming how society deals with offenders by focusing on rehabilitation rather than punishment. Once the target brain regions are identified, Cognify is then placed around the head of the prisoner. The intensity and the type of artificial memories is then adjusted depending on the crime. Inside the criminal's mind, time would pass differently, slower than in real life, making them experience years' worth of artificial memories in just a few minutes. Synthetic memories are customized depending on the crime committed and the unique brain structure and psychological profile of the individual. Violent offenders could experience memories that are designed to trigger empathy and remorse, seeing their crime from the perspective of their victim, feeling their pain and suffering firsthand. Some memories are designed to trigger consequences and trauma. Such memories could simulate the long-term consequences of violent actions, such as the grief of the victim's family or the physical and emotional trauma endured by the victim. Artificial memories could cover a wide range of crimes, including domestic violence, hate crimes and discrimination, embezzlement, insider trading, theft and fraud.
Insider trading? If you do a little bit of tax fraud or something, or you know, you get a little bit of extra moolah from your business partners, they're hooking you up to this machine, bro. Just to make you experience life as, I don't even know, like what would the implanted memories be to make you remorseful against insider trading? What are we talking about here?
Cognify emotion regulation system could modulate neurotransmitters and hormones to induce specific emotional states, such as remorse or regret, which is crucial for rehabilitation. Real-time monitoring and feedback mechanisms could track the prisoner's neural responses throughout the process, allowing the system to adapt and optimize the rehabilitation in real time with new visuals, sensation, and realistic AI-generated content. To ensure the long-term effect of the therapy session, the memories could become permanent, fully integrated into the subject's mind, as if they were part of their own personal experiences.
Oh, so we're just giving people PTSD. Okay, cool. I'm glad that we jumped to that conclusion this far into the video, guys.
While subjects are undergoing therapy session, valuable data are collected from all the prisoners into a central computer for scientific research, which will help understand the criminal mind and determine the best approach to tackle crimes in society. AI-driven analytics could enhance the device's functionality, optimizing future procedures based on gathered data and insights. Cognify could feature encrypted storage for sensitive prisoner information and rehabilitation data. A compact and portable design would allow Cognify to be used anywhere in the world. It would be constructed with durable materials to withstand frequent use. Its energy-efficient design would ensure long operational life, reducing the need for frequent recharges. It would have the ability to integrate seamlessly with other prison systems, like security cameras and biometric identification. Once the therapy session is concluded, family members of the subject could be provided with a comprehensive report on the new artificial memories that have been implanted, offering them a chance to adjust to the subject's new, positive personality traits.
to adjust to the new positive personality traits. It's not that when they're like, hey, listen, your boy's out, okay? But he may like wander off into dark corners and just start screaming that people are coming for him. Don't worry about that. Here's a report. This is what he witnessed, and you just need to know that this is occurring. All right, bye. Like, what, dude? Clearly, this is PTSD here. Like, what are we talking about?
The Cognify concept could revolutionize the criminal justice system by significantly reducing the need for long-term incarceration and its associated costs. Traditional prisons require substantial budgets for construction, maintenance, staffing, and prisoner care, including food, healthcare, and rehabilitation programs. By replacing extended prison sentences with brief, intensive rehabilitation through artificial memory implantation, the costs of maintaining prison facilities and supporting inmates could be drastically lowered. By rehabilitating offenders more quickly, Cognify could enable them to reintegrate into society sooner and contribute to the workforce. This increased productivity could boost the economy and generate tax revenue, further offsetting the initial investment in such technology. Successful rehabilitation through Cognify could lead to safer communities, reduced crime rates, and improved social well-being. This could have far-reaching positive impacts on individuals, families, and society as a whole, contributing to a more stable and prosperous future. Apart from treating criminals, Cognify could also be used to treat severe memory loss by helping patients recall their past memories. It could also treat patients with PTSD by implanting positive memories that replace the negative ones.
That is Cognify, dude. And it really does seem like it really just boils down to money at the end of the day. Again, all this stuff is just conceptual at this point, and everything is like, it can create a safer community. It can cure PTSD, which is a crazy statement, honestly, on their behalf. But none of this is proven yet. I don't think that they have any, clinical trials or anything like that. So it's all speculative at this point. It's just insane that we're at this point now in time where they're creating technology that can remove and implant memories, guys. Like, this entire channel, like, I've been doing this YouTube thing for a year. This could all be fake, bro. I could just wake up in a prison cell tomorrow.
With the fruit. What the frick? Frick, dude! What the frick? Where am I?
Congratulations, you have completed the Cognify Hyper Rehabilitation Program.
What did I even do?
That was it?
No! On that note, guys, comment, like, and subscribe. That's gonna do it for today's video. If you enjoyed this content, I post 3 times a week, so get in the loop. That's gonna do it for your boy Peablar. I'll see you guys in the next one.